Alright, howdy folks, welcome back to the channel and welcome to this quick video on some huge news for Gates of Hell. Since it was only shared on their official Discord and YouTube channel, this might be a surprise to many of you, but the developers released a teaser for the next DLC and it's gonna be an awesome one. I'll let you watch it first in case you haven't checked it out yet, and after that we'll do a quick dissection of what we saw.
Soldiers, sailors, and airmen of the Allied Expeditionary Force, you are about to embark upon the great crusade toward which we have striven these many months. The eyes of the world are upon you.
So it's clearly not a secret anymore, the next faction to be added to Gates of Hell will be the USA. However, it also says this below the video. Call to Arms Gates of Hell Liberation will open the Western Front of World War II with plenty of Allied and Axis content, as well as a new level of visuals and features. So this gives us the name of the new DLC called Liberation. It's also confirmed to be a DLC and not a standalone release by the developers in the comments. Now, what new visuals and features the DLC will add, we can only really speculate on, and we'll probably get to that in a future video, but for now it's interesting to see that besides new Allied content, it stated that we can also expect new Axis content, and early on in the teaser there is actually proof of that in the form of this Jagdpanzer IV. Then here we see multiple Sherman types, as well as a M24 Chaffee, an M20 Scout Car, and a bunch of different trucks and half-tracks. Please do forgive me for not knowing every type of Sherman off the top of my head. If the Liberation DLC can be treated similarly to the Finnish Talvisota DLC, it'll definitely come with several single-player / co-op missions played from the American perspective. I assume this part of the teaser refers to some sort of mission where you control US Rangers landing on Point Duoc using rocket-propelled rope ladders fired from landing craft. Now the shot here looks like a short homage to Band of Brothers to me, with the US Airborne running past a destroyed AT gun in a French village. Here, this shot kind of reminds me of Fury, with, according to Neighbor Kid from the Gates of Hell Discord, an M4A3 EZ8, and then an M4 or M4A3, as well as an M4A3 76W Sherman all driving in a line formation. Then in the final seconds we get a glimpse of an M8 Greyhound driving down the street as well. Clearly, at this point, the developers are definitely keeping their cards mostly close to their chest, with just this short teaser being released on the anniversary of D-Day and nothing else has been communicated or released. I do expect a more official announcement on the game's Steam store page to come out very soon, as well as hopefully the full Steam store page for the Liberation DLC itself as well, which I will definitely then take a look at for a video when that goes live. For now, I am excited to see a new faction come to Gates of Hell, as well as them opening a whole new theater, the Western Front. This opens the gates to add the British and other Commonwealth forces down the line, as well as even potentially preparing for a, say, 1940 France and UK versus Germany early war DLC as well. Though there are so many things the developers can be working on and might be working on, they can obviously only really focus on one big thing at a time. What do you think will come after the Americans? Perhaps we'll see the British in 1944 and 45 as an add-on to the Western Front, or perhaps something set in Southern Europe to do with the invasion of Italy. Something I've also considered is the Polish in 1939 fighting off both the Soviets and the Germans. Or maybe something totally different, like a Hungarian, Romanian, or Bulgarian add-on. Let me know what you think or what you're most looking forward to seeing in a game next, and I hope to catch you in the next one.